Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, then welcome. My name is Allie and I'm so excited to share this video with you. If you have ever looked at an awkward closet in your own home and thought there has to be a better use for this, then you are going to love today's makeover. So my sister-in-law had this underused closet that really wasn't serving a purpose anymore, and she dreamed of having a dedicated workspace, but she didn't want to spend thousands of dollars on a custom built-in office. So I stepped in as her designer, and my goal here wasn't to create my dream office, it was to create hers. So that meant working within her budget, honoring her personal style, making thoughtful design choices, and creating a space that feels beautiful, functional, and just truly fits the way that she lives. So in today's video, I'll walk you through the entire transformation, starting with the design process, and then sourcing and selecting items, and all the little details that went into making this tiny space just feel so much bigger. I think you're gonna be amazed at what this little closet becomes. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
When I first saw this space, it had so much untapped potential. It was small, lacked any real personality or character, and the sloped ceiling made it feel a little awkward. And her desk was simply tucked into the corner, so it worked, but it definitely didn't feel like an inspiring place to spend the day. One thing I've learned is that awkward spaces often have the most potential. Instead of seeing the sloped ceiling as a limitation, I saw it as an opportunity to create a cozy, tucked away office that felt intentional rather than overlooked. So while my brother got to work painting, we took it upon ourselves to head out to some stores and see what kind of budget-friendly items we could find for the space. And Kirkland was a huge hit. Right now, Kirkland is running a huge sale. It's 4th of July weekend, but they're also transitioning. They were recently bought out by Bed Bath & Beyond. So I found so many good deals in this store. Everything from decorative accents to textures that we could use to really just cozy up the space. And items like these book boxes where she could take her more unsightly items, but within arm's reach can keep them right on top of her desk and they would look beautiful. They also had great deals on their artwork. And I knew that I wanted to create a gallery wall for that sloped ceiling. And we found even more decorative accents at Hobby Lobby to add that warmth and texture that we're going for in this small space. Back at home, the paint is looking beautiful. It's the perfect warm color that she was going for. It complements the floors, and I love the grayish sage that she chose. One thing I always try to incorporate into a space is natural texture. This affordable woven jute pendant from the Home Depot adds warmth, softness, and gives the office that elevated, designer-inspired look without the designer price tag. And I love that this warm wood desk that we found on Amazon has a clean, timeless design that doesn't overwhelm the space. Its compact size fits the closet perfectly, while the two drawers keep everyday essentials tucked neatly out of sight. So now it was time for me to start working on the gallery wall. One of my favorite parts of decorating is combining affordable pieces with a few thoughtfully chosen statement accents. You don't have to spend a fortune to create a space that feels high-end, so I mixed pieces from several different stores instead of shopping in just one place, which is one of my favorite ways to make a space feel both collected and unique. My sister-in-law absolutely loved that framed artwork with the peacock in it that came from Hobby Lobby, and I loved it so much too because it really helped to pull the green out of that paint color. And because it is a small space, to keep the gallery wall both interesting and cohesive, I decided to go with the rule of odd numbers. So I chose 3 accents that were artwork, and then I filled in the gaps with this beautiful wall sconce as well as that gorgeous oval mirror. I wanted one elevated piece that would make the office feel really special, so that's where that antique brass candle sconce from Magnolia comes in. It's such a timeless detail and gives the space that warm, layered character that I love. And speaking of layers, this blanket ladder was such a score. We picked it up from Kirkland, we got some blankets to go with it. My sister-in-law told me that she often gets cold while working in her cloffice, so I wanted to give her something within arm's reach. And because it's vertical and it's super slim, it hardly takes up any space, but it has a huge visual impact. And now here is where the ceiling slopes down. You can hardly stand up in this area, so we thought it'd be the perfect spot to pop a potted eucalyptus. It just adds such nice warmth. It adds that calming, serene feel, and the softness that it brings along with the moss is just the perfect accent for the corner of this closet office. basket is always a great addition to warm up a corner, and my sister-in-law likes to take her backpack and place it on the floor, so we thought she could tuck it away in this beautiful basket. And speaking of tucking things away, we grabbed two of these book boxes while we were at Kirkland's, and this is just the perfect way to throw in things like pens, pencils, journals, things that might necessarily look aesthetic, but you want them within arm's reach. Looking back at where we started, it's amazing to see just how much this space has changed. The sloped ceiling and cramped layout once made it feel awkward and uninspiring, but now it feels intentional, cozy, and full of character. It's hard to believe this is the very same space. It just goes to show that with a thoughtful plan and the right design choices, even the most overlooked spaces can become something truly special.
So that's it for today. I couldn't be happier with how this space turned out. And my sister in law has been texting me ever since we finished saying how excited she is and how much she loves this space. And it's proof that you don't need a huge room or a huge budget to create a space that's both beautiful and functional. One of my favorite parts of this project was designing around somebody else's style and priorities. Every home is different, of course, and I love creating spaces that reflect the people who actually live in them. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And if you have an extra space in your home or a small closet, what would you turn it into? Let me know in the comments down below. I tried to link everything for you, but if you see something in this video that isn't linked, drop it in the comments down below and I'll get you that link. And if you enjoyed this makeover, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It's a free way to support my channel. I always appreciate that. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and make sure that you have your notifications turned on so that you never miss a video. Thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.